I'm now speaking with Farouq Aminu, swingman, power forward for the New Orleans Hornets. And the first question I have for you, Farouq, is, tell me a little bit about your relationship with your college coach from Wake Forest, Dino Gaudio. How has he helped you improve your skills over the past couple years that you were at Wake Forest, both as a player and as a person?
We had a really good relationship. He always had my back. I mean, I really enjoyed my time in college, and just felt like he was like a mentor and somebody I could look up to, and really thought he did a great job helping me improve and get ready for the NBA. Absolutely.
I only hear good things from him. He's shaped a lot of players into becoming fantastic NBA players such as yourself. My next question for you was, what kind of transition was required from playing in the college level compared to playing in the pros? What part of your game benefited the most, and which game required the most adjustment at the professional level?
What required the most adjustment, I would have to say, is just becoming a full-time three. Because of my size, I usually don't play the four too much. And becoming a three full-time and handling the ball and things like that, and being able to knock down that shot consistently was probably the biggest transition that I'm still, working on till today.
Oh, absolutely. It's, you're so used to being so much bigger and stronger than everybody else at the college level, and now you come up to the professional where, everyone is the biggest and the strongest in the world at their level.
Yeah, so true.
Getting to play for a couple of different NBA coaches, whether it's in practice, preseason, or regular season, tell me which coach has helped you improve your game the most, and what aspects of your game did that coach help?
You mean in NBA?
Yep, in the NBA.
I would have to say Coach Monty Williams. He does a real good job of skill development, and working with him this past year, I really worked on a lot of little things, not big things like learning how to come off screens right and making good reads and things like that. He's really helped me on my basketball knowledge and with film work and things like that. So I feel like I've improved as a player, not only just physically and stuff like that, but as well as mentally.
Absolutely. Another aspect of playing in the NBA and getting to play for a couple of teams is you got to reside in a few cities. Do you have a favorite NBA city? And if so, what makes this city so good?
Well, of course I like Atlanta, just because that's where I'm from, and I always enjoy going back home and playing and everything like that, and my family gets to come out and see me. But the two cities that I've been in have been pretty nice, so I've been pretty lucky with that. It's been warm weather, and I enjoy both.
My next question for you is, this past year you were involved in the whole Chris Paul saga. Eventually he was traded to the Los Angeles Clippers, which is how you ended up in New Orleans, along with Chris Kaman, Eric Gordon, and some draft picks. Talk to me a little bit about your transition to New Orleans and how you dealt with your first NBA trade.
It was kind of interesting. I guess you don't ever think you're gonna get traded. You think you're gonna just be with that one team forever. And when the trade happened, I was a little, I don't want to say shocked, but I was a little like, it caught me off guard. And then when it actually happened and I was with my new team, good things just were coming and things like that, and I was given a great opportunity. So I really embraced it, and the city really was just a great city, great food. I just like it down here. It has that southern hospitality feel to it, and I haven't looked back since.
Yeah, it seems to be a little closer to home for you there. Especially as you point out there, Al, that it was a different situation because we all thought Chris Paul was going to the Los Angeles Lakers, and the league vetoed it, and then, the Clippers kind of popped that out of the blue there, and, they weren't really mentioned, and I could see how you were caught by surprise, but, everyone always says it's a business, and it doesn't really hit you until you're actually in that situation where you do get traded, and it really does hit you like, wow, this is a business, and I can't take it personal. So were there any veterans that helped you along the way? I know you went down there with Eric Gordon and Chris Kaman, who have been in the league for a while.
Yeah, both of them, really cool friends with, and they always, anytime I needed advice or anything like that, they were willing to give it to me. And then the best on the team already, they were really good as well.
Okay. This past year was difficult with everybody, with the CBA. It's taking up everyone's time, everyone's money, and it just seems like a big waste of time, and nothing seemed to come out of it. You're going into your first real off season. What aspects of your game are you looking to improve, and how does your skill set fit into the style of play that the Hornets run?
I'm really trying to work on my transition ball handling as well as ball handling all together, and just my shot as well. But I'm always working on all aspects of my game, and I know kind of pretty much where my shots come in the offense and things like that. So of course I'm going to work on that as well.
It seems like a lot of players that are in your position where you played a 4 in college and you were a little bit bigger. Now you're in the professional level and you're asked to do more guard-like activities such as ball handling, passing, and shooting further away from long twos or whether it be threes. So that seems to be a common trend with people that are in your size. Now, next question I'm going to ask you is a little bit about the playoffs today. I'm assuming you keep up with the playoffs because it's the best time of the year. It's what we all live for. Before the playoffs started, who did you have winning the title and who did you have matching up? And since the playoffs have gone on, since we're almost completed with the second round going into the conference finals, has your opinion changed on who's going to win? And lastly, who do you have meeting in the finals and who do you see winning it all?
When I started off, just because of how they played us personally, I thought the Spurs had a good chance of winning it. And I felt like they were kind of under the radar when people talked about who was going to be in the finals. But seeing how they just played in the first 2 rounds, it seemed like they, they are, a true contender and everything like that. So it'll be interesting to see if they actually do make it to the finals and do win it. But that's who I thought had a good chance going in.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I had the Spurs at the beginning of the playoffs, and no reason to change it now because they continue to play so well.
Right.
The next few questions I have are just going to be some fun questions. Quick one-word answers, and we're going to take your team of the Hornets, the current roster, as you ended the season with. Basically, just going to ask, which teammates are this or that. So the first one I have is, which teammate has the best fashion sense?
Say what? I didn't hear you.
Which teammate has the best fashion sense? Who's the most stylish?
I will go with Marco. I like his style. He has like a little European style.
Marco Bellinelli has got the Italian connection, getting the suits imported.
Yeah, and he wears leather jackets. I ain't never seen it.
Which teammate has the best music on their iPod?
I would say Lance Thomas.
Okay.
He likes playing music out there.
Which teammate has the best sense of humor?
I would have to. There's 2 of them. I would have to go with Jared Jack, and then I would have to go with Carl Landry.
Yeah, I hear great things about Carl. I got to speak with him when I was in Houston for a little while. Good character, and it's unfortunate that situation that he had. My last one for you is, which was the last song you listened to on your iPod?
The last song I listened to on my iPod, I don't even know. I could tell you the artist more so.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's his name? Kendrick Lamar.
Okay. All right. That's the first time I got that answer out of a player. It's always good to know, what they're listening to these days since, we're all in the same age group and we all seem to like the same music. Now I've got a couple of non-serious questions. One, has Chris Kaman taken you hunting with him yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, man, I hear he's a very avid hunter with all his Twitter photos that he posts up.
Yeah, he is.
Next question is, have you put your draft suit and glasses on eBay yet for charity?
Oh, no, yeah, I never even thought about doing anything like that.
You made a lot of news with that draft. I was actually at that one, and it was a good time. I go every year since I'm up here in the Northeast.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, a lot of people started wearing the glasses afterwards, especially for the NFL. It was cool, though.
Yeah, you were one of the first to do it. Now it seems like everyone's wearing the black frame glasses.
Right.
And one last question. If I was going into the NBA draft, if I'm entering the NBA lottery, what piece of advice would you give me on draft day?
Just enjoy it. I mean, it's only happened once, and just enjoy it. There's nothing to be nervous about. Nothing you can do now. You know what I mean? Just enjoy yourself, enjoy New York, and just try to soak it all in.
Okay, absolutely. Well,